DagogetaTv, I'm your guy, Deme D, Mr. Everywhere, you never there. I'm here. This is where hip hop lives. I got my guys with me to help me with another segment. This is something I came up with last year called Hip Hop Unsung to celebrate 50 years of hip hop, which was last year, 2023. We are now in 2024. Again, you know, my guys, just let them know who's in the building with me.
Haitian Pat.
You already know it's Rhome, R-H-O-M-E. Don't forget the H.
Don't forget the H, man. This is the DagogetaTv, man. This is where I'm a hip hop junkie. I like to do different things when it comes to hip hop and actually talk hip hop and not just talk about the same people and do the same things. So this segment is definitely just to highlight other people who've been doing it for a long period of time, who maintain a high level of lyricism, who maintain a high level quality of music and still releasing, who came out by around like 2009 and still dropping music. So right now I want to talk about somebody from Lawrence, Massachusetts, Termanology. This is somebody that initially I kind of slept on. I know a lot of people sleep on, especially if you're not a rap head. But this guy, this is crazy what he's done in this game, and definitely salute to him. I'm going to start with the rundown of the catalog, then we'll just jump into him. This guy has like 53 albums. Now, he says 53, I think he's counting mixtapes as well.
Yes.
Right? But even with that being said, right, he has 18 mixtapes. So that means he's
working.
So he still has at least 35 albums, right? So type shit. So he has 6 EPs. He works with Static Selector. I know a lot of people know that.
Yep. Him
and Static, grew up together. They from the same neighborhood, so they form a group and they make music as well. He has a joint with Little Fame. Fame produces as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 7 collab albums. So altogether, 53 albums. He dropped something this year. His debut album was 2009, 2008. And he dropped the album this year, 2024. So he ain't fucking around.
Mm-hmm. So what he be dropping 3-4 times a year?
He usually drops like 4 times a year. He drops EP. He dropped the EP this year, Summer Pack 2. And he dropped the album this year. So it's like, and yo, real talk though, y'all know I'm critical music. People, y'all follow me, y'all know I'm critical music. Yo, he's nice, yo. And the fact that he's, but I'm saying, yo, 25 years in, and he's still, like, that's kind of dope. Just like the Locks and a lot of these dudes. That's why I want to shout out. And I don't shout out people like the Locks, because we talk about them all the time, and they get their props, but I'm going to do a Sheik segment. Sheik deserves to be in one of these.
I got to be there for that.
Yeah, Sheik deserves to be one of these. So, but yeah, his debut album is, let me get this right. I'm sloppy with the notes today, man. My bad, y'all. The debut album is Politics as Usual. And the album from this year is called Time is Currency. So with him though, I kind of looked at him as some backpack dude. I ain't gonna front some rapidy rap type guy, but yo, nah, for real though. But he got bars. But
I remember he had a single. I want to say with Deme D.
Yeah, I remember he worked with almost everybody in the game.
Like kind of popping.
Nah, he got fly. He do Fly Life. He do Getting Money. He does social commentary. He talks about his kids. He produces. So he's very versatile. Yeah. He doesn't rhyme on all the same type of beats. You know what I'm saying? He does mellow, he does up-tempo, he does slow, fast. So I'm like, yo, he's really a good artist. So that's what made me really, really dig into his catalog. Like, I want to say maybe 5-6 years ago. And I'm like, damn, yo, I slept on this guy. And I was cracking jokes and shit. And I'm like, but for real, I'm like, because and when I interviewed him, he did say that he came through like the freestyle team backpack shit. So that's kind of the perception I got. But so yeah, yo, he worked with, as far as producers, he worked with DJ Premier, Easy Mo B, Alchemist, Buck Wild, Knots, High Tech, Pete Rock, Large Professor, Havoc, Just Blaze, Justice League.
Nice.
Just some of the people he's worked with: Mobb Deep, Locks, MOP, Inspector Deck, Bun B, Freeway, CL Smooth, AZ. That's just some. The newer people he's worked with: Action Bronson, Joey Badass, Freddie Gibbs, Griselda, UFO Feeve, Mac Miller.
Okay.
So clearly he's respected.
Right.
Clearly he's respected. And I think he's I will say his work ethic plays a role.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we were talking off camera. You say you're not really familiar with. Like I said, I just got familiar with like.
Yeah, it was definitely when you gave me his name, I was like, oh, he's an artist. I'm gonna have to go back in time and check out because I wasn't up on him at the time. You know, what I mean?
I just heard the debut, but after that, I kind of fell off.
So I like for what I did manage to listen to, like he definitely do have bars. He definitely can spit. But I've always heard his name. I've always heard it.
Like a Planet Asia type dude. Like you always hear
right.
his name.
You know what I mean? But I never was like, oh, let me check him out. You know what I'm saying? So that was my
sometimes
bad.
First of all, there's so many artists, man. There's so many artists, and we in tune. We got favorites.
Yeah.
So in order to keep up with your favorites, you really got to be in tune just to keep up with your favorites.
But I want to say this though, because there's a lot, like, because especially in I'm not gonna age myself, but especially in my circle, a lot of people talking about, hey, there's no music out there. Music is trash. Like these young cats, like as if everything, and this dude is still putting out albums.
And that's my problem.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's my problem.
Where you at, fam?
That's my problem.
That's the reason why I stay away from that conversation, because I know there's cats out here that's still doing this. I just either haven't found them yet, or you know what I'm saying, I'm not up on their music.
But it's not even. My thing is like that's why I started doing little TikTok reviews, because it's like it's not even the new cats. You don't want to hear that. I can't even be mad at you. That's fine, because it's like. It's tough. Yo, my nigga, I know you don't want to, I'll speak for myself. I started listening to music in the 80s.
Right.
So I can understand the transition. It's 2024.
Right.
So I can understand the transition where it might be hard for your ears or it's not.
Right, it's the sonically like
it's just not, you know what I mean? It's just not where you at. So it's like, I get that. But to speak to your point, it's like, yo, Style P still dropping.
Right.
Chic still dropping. Master A still dropping. Niggas from the fucking early 90s, 80s is still dropping. KRS dropped in 2022 and it was actually fire. MC8 still dropping. Yeah. Spice One still dropping.
And like to the point of this conversation, like there's this dude out there
killing himself.
People out here dropping music consistently, got bars, and from the cats complaining, they never mention him. Never one. Like I haven't read a comment, haven't had a conversation with somebody that's complained about, oh, I don't like where the music is going, and then said, you know what I mean?
Listen to what you find.
Right, and then like not once have they said anything about Termanology. Not once.
That's why I respect, because there's plenty of older heads.
And I'm not saying it as if Termanology ain't hot, because obviously, like I said, he was something I gotta go. He's an artist I gotta go back and listen to, because I just wasn't up on it. And from what I've heard so far, it's dope. It's dope. You know what I mean?
I mean, look who rocking with him, new and old folks.
Yeah.
And you know you legit when niggas rock with you and you not a star. And not to knock, knock, I'm saying you not a star. It's not, they not.
Right, you know what I mean?
They fuck with you because of your talent.
Make music,
and you make good music.
Yeah.
That's a long list.
So, and he's a good producer too.
And he's a good producer, because he did the shit. Oh, he dropped some shit with Paul Wall, 2 hours with Paul Wall. That just shows his versatility.
Right.
He barring crazy, even though Paul Wall is kind of nice, but they styles is a little contrast. But yeah, the production on that shit, he got a couple of joints on there. But yeah, I don't get it, man. Paul Wall still making music. I don't get it, man. Freeway still making music. So it's like, I get dudes who only want to follow guys like that. Fine, that's great.
Right.
But if you're not even supporting them, then that's when we had the conversation about maybe you've aged out of hip hop. And on that note, make sure y'all tune in with Termanology, man. The Lawrence, Massachusetts MC.
Well, check that out.
Putting that work in.
Yeah,
Salute to Go Get a TV. I'm your guy, Deme D. You already.